Next stop on his journey is the orphanage on Lake Balaton, where Arpad spent most of his childhood. The majority of the kids there were Roma. But in a society that's long been hostile towards the Roma, they were given little help to understand their heritage.
This really has been razed to the ground.
The orphanage is gone and developers have bought the land. Hard to imagine there were once hundreds of children here.
It feels really strange to find this instead of my past. But this place is a perfect metaphor for me, a vast emptiness, a great void. That's exactly how I feel about my childhood. A few of the kids I used to know here have committed suicide since. Many lost their way, many failed. Back then some teachers kept cursing our bloody gypsy parents. I definitely thought of my origins as a kind of stigma. I knew I couldn't do anything about it. But should I have to apologize for it all the time?
Arp, you bookworm, how have you grown?
Still unsure about whether to find his family, Arpad seeks advice from his former teachers. They're happy to see their star pupil, but their perception of the Roma hasn't changed.
I knew you would have double trouble when you got out. Firstly, that you're from an orphanage, and second, that you're a gypsy.
Dealing with only one of those would be more than enough, but both. We were so unprepared, you might as well have given us a cyanide pill and said goodbye.
Now tell me, since you seem to be so upset about something, what did you miss?
I should have been taught how to deal with not having any parents. Why didn't I have parents? I should have been taught about what it means to be a gypsy. Should I try to find my parents now?
You certainly shouldn't expect much if you do. You might find horrific circumstances. You mustn't be horrified. I might try to find them if I was you, but without emotions.
Arpad is told that his family no longer live in the village where he was born, but he wants to meet the mayor to find out if anyone remembers them. No news of his father, Laszlo, but he has a brother by the same name.
He's here. I know his ex-wife, his current partner, even his kids. It's all coming back to me now. I'm sure I can find Laszlo and set up a meeting. He'll be happy to see you.
I'm not sure it's a good idea.
In the local archives, some disturbing information.
The mother has been obstructing the authorities by fleeing with 3 of her children to an unidentified location on May 28, 1979. One child by the name of Arpad Bogdan, born on June 13, 1976, was left behind, locked in the storeroom. The mother has not visited him since. The child was eventually fed by the neighbors.
That's specific.
Yes, very specific. So, my mother ran off with 3 kids and left him, this one, me, behind. I don't know. This is tough. I think, well, I certainly don't remember being locked up. I don't know. It's too much to take in. This was obviously a family in the process of falling apart, with a lot of sacrifice, a lot of thoughtlessness, a lot of irresponsibility. I want to go home.